The former world champion has been blasted for his actions. Gerwyn Price has been blasted for his outburst following Thursday's Premier League action in Rotterdam, with a former professional claiming he lacked courage. The former world champion criticized the conditions at the Rotterdam Ahoy Arena, calling on the PDC to select different venues for future events. Price was complaining about the wind in the arena that had been blowing darts off course, with some of his competitors opting to use heavier darts. Detailing his criticisms in a social media post, he said on Instagram, "Hopefully PDC will now stop coming here and look for alternative venues. Not good for the players, not good for the fans, and not good for people that like a bet." However, after airing his frustrations, the Aerosmith quickly deleted the post, something which has led to Price coming under fire himself. Speaking on the Darts Dright Door podcast, Vincent van der Voort mused, "But you know how the PDC reacts when you voice criticism. So you either stand by your words or you don't post them at all. He does this more often. And I don't think that's very brave. If you have an opinion, stick to it. Now he's shared it and then backed down. Maybe the PDC reached out to him, or he cooled off on his own. But it happens regularly. You post something in the heat of the moment, but once you realize the impact, you pull it down. Still, you know what you're doing, so have the courage to leave it up. The wind issues aren't a new problem when it comes to the Ahoy Arena, with Dutch native van der Voort having experienced it himself. Commenting on the venue, he said, "The tricky part is that you can't test it in advance. The airflow only starts once the crowd is inside. We've felt it ourselves on stage. It's less severe than in previous years, and players threw better, so something must have improved. It's a fantastic venue, but after 10 editions, the wind problem really should have been solved by now."